God never intended for one person to do all the work. Women's ministry should be a team effort. So, how do we enlist a team? It is important that a team come together that best uses each other's gifts in order to do the work of the kingdom. Whether we are talking about the main women's ministry team or a team of volunteers who are leading for a special event or project, there are key principles to keep in mind that enables a team to reach its full potential. Team building begins with prayer. The night before Jesus chose his team, the apostles, he spent the entire night praying. Luke 6:12-13 tells us that Jesus went out to the mountain to pray, and he spent the night in prayer to God. When daylight came, he called his disciples to him and chose 12 of them, whom he also designated as apostles. We also need to understand what a team is. How do we define a team? A team is a group working together toward a purpose or goal. Every team needs to be clear about its purpose. It is up to the team leader to communicate to the team what the purpose is and why the team exists. J. Martin gives several characteristics of a team leader. You'll want to write these down for future purposes, such as listing them on your final exam. A team leader knows her spiritual giftedness, understands her personality, is aware of her strengths and weaknesses, understands the season of life in which she finds herself, is secure in who she is in Christ, is spirit-filled daily, is a good listener, understands the task or purpose of the team, understands the importance of believing in team members to accomplish goals, and knows how to follow and be a part of the team. Every team needs to be clear about its purpose. It is up to the team leader to communicate to the team what the purpose is and why the team exists. The following is a 3-step process for discerning the team's purpose. Again, you'll want to write these down for future reference. First, pray for God to show his purpose. Look at what scriptures have to say about church and the purpose for women ministering to women. And brainstorm various topics and ideas. It is up to the leader to convey the vision for the purpose of the team's ministry. Without vision, they perish. Proverbs 29:18. How does a leader go about choosing her team? Of course, it goes without saying she should pray, seeking God's guidance. Additionally, it is important that the team leader gets the approval of her supervisor. The approval process will protect the members. Also, it allows the staff or committee to make sure that capable leaders are in the right place of service for them and for the ministry. The following is a list of team member characteristics in which the leader should consider. A team member should be a godly woman that is trustworthy and a loyal servant of Christ. She should look for women who have what the leader does not have. This will strengthen the leader's weaknesses. Consider diversity of age. Consider the season of life in which the member is in. Age and season of life are two different things. For example, 2 30-year-old women may be in different seasons of life. One may be married with several children, living the demanding life of a mother, while another 30-year-old woman may be a newlywed without children and just learning what married life is all about. Look for women from various parts of the country. Look for women with different ethnic backgrounds. Consider women with varying education levels. What spiritual gifts do team members bring to the table? Team members should have a passion for ministry. Recruit women with varying economic status. Consider women already involved in ministry. Consider a team member's time and availability to serve. Look for different levels of leadership, from just beginning to understand leadership to a well-seasoned leader. Look for team members involved in other ministries. Consider how spiritually mature the prospective team member is. Job description should be established so that every woman knows what she is supposed to do. Job descriptions need to be flexible. New women joining the team, changes in church dynamics, and other factors may play a role in leading to job description adjustments. Now that the leader understands what she is looking for in team members, it is time to find team members. How does the leader do this? You'll want to write this down for future purposes as well. Again, it all begins with prayer. Ask the pastor and others if they know of godly women who might be gifted to serve on the team. Look for women already involved in your women's ministry. Consider women with the potential for leadership. Look for women who are faithful with what they have been given and are ready for the next step of service. Consider the right motive of those who are serving. Look for women who understand what it means to follow God and glorify Him. And consider choosing women of various ages and backgrounds. It is the leader's responsibility to supervise the team. The amount of supervision will depend on the maturity and leadership of the team member. Some team members may be starting out and need much supervision, while others may be well seasoned and do not need as much supervision. It is important to think of supervision not as micromanaging, but rather as encouraging, supporting, and being a resource to members. Let's consider how to create a team environment. Creating a team environment involves leadership, direction or vision, excitement, listening and respecting those serving on the team, be a continual learner, never stop changing to meet the growing needs of women. Confidentiality is important. Members need to know that their leader is loyal and can be trusted. Delegate, delegate, delegate. This helps to lighten the leader's load and empower team members. Finally, the leader needs to consider group dynamics and team building activities. What can the leader do? She can lead the team to play together. Plan fun activities for the team, such as retreats, sharing a meal together, playing games, trips, and so forth. The leader can lead the team to serve together. For example, consider a mission project as a team or helping out in the church office and church grounds. Lastly, no matter how well the group knows one another, there will always be conflict issues. This should be seen as a natural part of a group dynamics. The conflict will work itself out, especially when godly women handle conflict according to biblical principles. Enlisting your team is a task that is never completed. It is a continual process. Look on team building as a continual, dynamic, exciting process that allows you to see what God is doing and how He is using you to mobilize women for ministry.